NBC 10 breaking news.
That breaking news, police are just about to give us an update on a 3-year-old girl who they say was kidnapped at gunpoint.
Investigators tell us it happened last night in Newark, Delaware. Newcastle County Police about to give us an update. We've been watching this picture for about the last hour and a half, in fact. This news conference scheduled for 9:30. This is Andrea Botterbush of the Newcastle County Police Department. We're awaiting her to begin speaking. We also have reporters that are there, a photographer, obviously, Near Fisher, just off camera, about to ask questions.
And
let's see if we can get the beginning of this news conference just as soon as she is ready to begin here. Let's listen live.
Looks like some of the reporters, photographers still getting set up here, but 3-year-old Nola Dinkins, there she is. There's her picture. An Amber Alert was issued for her last night. Officials claiming that a couple kidnapped her while holding her mother at gunpoint. Again, this happened Tuesday night around 7 o'clock in the 500 block of Gender Road in Newark, Delaware. Again, that is 3-year-old Nola Dinkins. We have been waiting all morning for police to give us an update. Here we go.
With Newcastle County Division of Police, here to discuss the Amber Alert for Nola Dinkins. Yesterday evening, approximately 7:15 p.m., patrol officers responded to the 500 block of Gender Road for reported kidnapping. Nola's mother advised that she pulled over after Nola became upset and was attempting to comfort her when an unknown white male, armed with a handgun, approached her and then took Nola. The suspect then fled in a dark-colored SUV driven by a white female. Ultimately, an Amber Alert was issued for 3-year-old Nola, and the Newcastle County Division of Police Criminal Investigations Unit, along with the FBI, began an intensive investigation that continued throughout the night. As a result of that investigation, detectives determined that the initial account of the investigation, or of the incident given by the mother, was false. The Amber Alert is now canceled, and there is no danger to the public. Sadly, this incident is now being treated as a homicide investigation by the Maryland State Police. Our detectives are continuing to work closely with the FBI and Maryland State Police. Additional information will be released as it becomes available. We'd like to thank everyone who has called in and provided possible tips and information. All media inquiries related to this investigation should be directed to the Maryland State Police Office of Media Communications. Thank you.
Are there any suspects on the homicide? No questions?
Not at this time.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
A shocking update there, in fact, from Newcastle County Police, revealing that this reported abduction Amber Alert has turned now into a homicide, that the Amber Alert has been canceled as the report had been deemed false. No suspects at this point. Again, we're talking about a 3-year-old girl by the name of Nola Dinkins, who reportedly last night around 7:15 was taken at gunpoint by someone when the mom had pulled over her car.
Yeah, she told investigators at that point, calling 911, that Nola became, I guess, upset in the back seat, and then an individual came out of the woods and kidnapped her daughter at gunpoint. But again, a shocking turn just after 11 o'clock this morning, as we found out that Amber Alert is over and that this is now being treated as a homicide by Maryland State Police. So still a lot of questions with what has happened, and we're hoping to get more information from investigators.
That's right.
Soon.
Yep, they didn't have much to say right there. Didn't really take a question. They had no suspects at this point. The FBI also apparently working on this homicide investigation now. We've been covering this, of course, since 11 p.m. last night, all morning long, and now a new twist in this case that we will continue to follow on air and online. So stick with us here on NBC 10 News at 11 a.m.
And that starts right now.